$1,170 billion. That's how much Americans owe on their credit cards. No music, no headlines, no distraction, just a number. $1,170 billion. And behind that number are millions of lives. People standing in checkout lines, buying groceries they can't afford, tapping cards at gas stations just to make it to work tomorrow, paying for medicine with money they don't have. They are everywhere, in grocery stores, in parking lots, in small apartments, in quiet suburban homes. 200 million Americans carry at least one credit card. The average household carries 4. And right now, in 2026, those cards are being used at levels never seen before. Swiped, tapped, inserted, again and again and again. The debt is real, the interest is real, and the pressure behind closed doors is very real. For millions of families, the math no longer works, and what may be coming next in 2027 could change everything. This is not just a story about money. This is a story about survival. This is the story of how a crisis was built, one swipe at a time. 2. The human face. Maria. Before we look at the numbers, we need to look at the people. Because this crisis is not abstract. It lives in real homes, real kitchens, real families trying to make the math work. Maria is 41 years old. She lives in Phoenix, Arizona. She works as a home health aide. She earns $34,000 a year, and she has $12,000 in credit card debt. I never thought of myself as someone with a debt problem. I thought debt problems were for people who spent too much, but I didn't spend on luxury. I bought groceries. I paid my electric bill. I bought school supplies for my daughter, and somehow it added up. $12,000. Her interest rate is 26.99%. Every month she pays $240, but $220 goes to interest. Only $20 touches the actual debt. At this rate, it will take her 47 years to pay it off. She is 41. The card is designed to keep you paying. They call it minimum payment, but it's not designed to help you escape. You're just treading water, and the current keeps pulling you back. Maria is not an exception. She is the average.
James is 58. He lives in Detroit. He worked 31 years in an automotive factory. I did everything right. I worked hard. I paid my taxes. I never asked for anything. When hours got cut, I used the card. When my wife got sick, I used the card for things insurance didn't cover. Now he is retired, and he has $22,000 in credit card debt. His income barely covers the interest. I did what they told me to do, and I still ended up here. So what does that say about the system? Act 2. Ashley. She is 29. She lives in Atlanta. She has a degree. She has a full-time job. She earns $48,000 a year, and she has $9,000 in credit card debt. I don't even know how it happened. Not all at once. A little here, a little there, $20, $60, and then one day I checked and it was $9,000. I just sat on the floor and stared at it. Her generation is carrying more debt than any before them at the same age. People think we're bad with money, but we're not. We're just trying to survive in a system that costs more than it used to.